Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the magnificent Chang Cheh collection released on Blu-ray by Eureka Video. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So yes, of course, after my month-long travel to Japan and Seoul, I am a wee bit behind in new releases, one of which is this double bill of Chang Cheh movies and Shaw Brothers classics from Eureka Video, put out as the Magnificent Chang Cheh, featuring the Magnificent Trio and Magnificent Wanderers. And I have to try and remember that because as I was reading it to myself, I was calling it Magnificent Warriors and so on. It's the same with Eastern Condors. Sometimes I call Eastern Heroes, but we all get confused sometimes. But this I'm very excited for because I do have the Magnificent Trio on this gorgeous DVD release here, but I haven't watched it in some time. This was from Optimum Asia, yep, Momentum Asia, sorry, and they released about 6 titles in this kind of funky design, really beautifully put out there, and it was the first time I had ever seen this Jimmy Wang Yu classic. So I would say it's honestly been about 15 years since I last laid my eyes on this, but I'm not getting rid of it. It's a beautiful release, so I'm very excited now to get the chance to revisit it in full HD. But this is a gorgeously put together wee piece. Eureka seemed to be catching up on the Shaw Brothers wagon here. They kind of jumped into that party a wee bit later than most other labels, and they're putting out a lot of stuff as double releases, as kind of like packs of, as opposed to single releases, I guess, just to get as much as they can together there. So the Magnificent Trio, I have seen, as I say. Magnificent Wanderers, I don't. And I did kind of go through a lot. I mean, I have a lot of Shaw Brothers stuff here, of course. I have the Shout Factory box sets, I have lots of German media books and things like that. But I don't think I have any other versions of those. Now, there's a good chance that Magnificent Wanderers is in amongst one of those, and I will go back and double check that when I return to tell you all about this. But for now, in my head, I'm thinking I haven't seen it. Maybe I have. I mean, come on guys, I have over 4,000 movies here. It's really hard to keep up. Oh my god. Anyway, let's move on. Gorgeously done, as I say. And what have we got in terms of special features? We have a limited edition O-card slipcase featuring new artwork by Gokaiju, 1080p HD presentations on Blu-ray from Masters supplied by Celestial Pictures, original mono audio tracks, optional English dubbed audio on Magnificent Wanderers, optional English subtitles newly translated for this release, new audio commentary on the Magnificent Trio by Frank Chang and martial artist Michael Worth, new audio commentary on Magnificent Wanderers by Mike Leader and Arna Venema, Chang Cheh Style, a new video essay by Gary Bettinson, editor-in-chief at Asian Cinema Journal, plus a limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writings on Chang Cheh by writer and critic James Oliver. Not too much there. It is region A and B, which of course means they should be putting it out stateside if you are lucky enough to get your hands on it there. Let's slide this open, of course, see what's inside. Interesting approach. I do remember, if I am remembering correctly, their last release was more of a red toned inside cover. This of course has that green going through it, and I will slide that out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so green on this side, and on the other side more of a brownish tinge for Magnificent Wanderers. Neither of which really excite me, but I will just keep in the green, as it seems to be more the running theme with the book here and the actual cover itself. It's a very old school front cover by Gokaiju. It's not bad. It doesn't really get me excited for anything, but still quite happy to have these films in my collection, which again is just fantastic. The Magnificent Trio I do remember loving whenever I first watched it on the Momentum Asia DVD. Let me get stuck into this book though and share with you. But yeah, so I am pretty excited to be able to revisit it in HD, as I say. And Magnificent Wanderers, it's not like, even looking at that picture there, of course, a lot of familiar faces of these stars, David Chang, Alexander Fu Sheng, Kuan Chun, Li Min, and so on. But it's not ringing any bells, so perhaps I don't have it. And this will be a nice first time watch, of course, in full HD. The book, of course, laid out like most of Eureka's published booklets that come with their Blu-ray releases that aren't disappointing at all. And of course, at the end, how you should be watching it on your television, just in case you have some problems there. Very, very nice. The disc itself, of course, just the one. So both movies are put on the one disc, which some people really don't like because it tends to compress the quality. As such, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. But still, very happy that they have put it out there. I am going to go now, check out everything that's on here, come right back and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the magnificent Chang Cheh collection released on Blu-ray by Eureka Video, and as you can see behind me here, the menu itself carries that same green tone as seen throughout the Blu-ray artwork, both on the cover and on the book there. Now you can also see where they may have been inspired, because that coloured opening sequence for Magnificent Wanderers is very much what you're getting here, but it's a pretty cool retro sequence. I really liked it. Saying that, it was great to go back and watch Magnificent Trio in full HD for the first time. Both prints looked absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, it's definitely the best I've ever seen Magnificent Trio, naturally. Magnificent Wanderers was a first time watch for me. Of course, I watched that twice, also with the audio commentary there. First of all, Magnificent Trio, stunning movie, just gorgeous. Really enjoy it. Actually, I forgot how good it was. And one of Chang Cheh's earlier movies where he hadn't yet become that Chang Cheh that we really know, but I still thoroughly enjoy it all the same. Frank Jing and Michael Worth's audio commentary was pretty good. A few moments of silence throughout there where they're kind of like just not flowing with it, but nothing distracting. Still plenty of informative stuff and definitely worth listening to. On Magnificent Wanderers, again, it's an interesting movie. I can see Alexander Fu Sheng giving off some Jackie Chan vibes there. Of course, this was kind of just about a year or so before Jackie really hit it big with Snake and the Eagle's Shadow. I mean, it's not perfect, but it kind of works there. The movie itself was a lot of fun. Not one of the best, not one of my favourites, but I did, of course, go back and watch it again with the audio commentary from Mike Leader and Art of Enema. As usual, a lot of fun. Flows much better, much more natural. They have good laughs while talking about the movie, and again giving us some very informative stuff, not only about the movie itself, its director, actors, etc., but also some of the historic periods of where the movie is set and things like that, which was pretty cool. The last thing that we have on here, of course, is Chang Cheh Style, this video essay from Gary Bettinson, which was really quite good. I really enjoyed this. Beautifully put together, well written, ran for slightly over 29 minutes in length, but really breaks down his style as a director. And again, because there's quite a jump in period there from Magnificent Trio to Magnificent Wanderers, covers a lot of that piece there, but it was really well put together and highly recommended. If you're obviously a fan of Shaw Brothers, you're going to have picked this up clearly, but also Chang Cheh as a director, definitely well worth seeing. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all there is on this. There's no trailers or anything like that, which would have been a nice wee added bonus there, but still very happy with what they've put out here. Two fantastic movies. I think I've enjoyed Magnificent Trio a bit more, whereas Magnificent Wanderers I just need to grow to love. Again, not my favourite, but a lot of fun to be had there. Still love what they've done. Definitely a double thumbs up for me. Super glad that it's in my collection. Out now from Eureka Video. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.